Hey, what's up, guys? I figured I'd share something cool that I just kind of played around and figured out. There might be other ways to do this, and maybe this is coming natively, but I tinkered around and figured out a way to do this for right now. Basically, I wanted to be able to customize the menu over here with custom menu links, basically not to take people outside of the app to other sites, other features, and things like that, but to actually customize like the navigation of the app itself. So, basically to make things really dead simple for our end users, rather than having to tell them, hey, go to marketing and then hover over emails and then go down to templates, right? Sounds really simple, but I'm just trying to think of ways to make it as direct as possible, as few clicks as possible for them to get to, decrease frustration, decrease or increase usability, all that kind of stuff. And so I figured out a way to do that, I think. Obviously, test this on your end, make sure that nothing breaks, make sure it doesn't send people to the wrong account, anything like that, right? But this is just how I'm testing it out. So what you can do is I'm going to go to, let's see. So I've got an automation open up just so that I can grab this tag and show you where to get it. So I'm going to go to email. And basically what we're doing is we want to be able to, all the URLs are built like, app.whatever.com, and then it's going to be like location slash, and then it's going to have the location ID up there. And so I wanted to be able to basically have a tag that fills in that location ID, and then create the, that builds the custom menu link based on that. So what I'm going to do here is click custom values, go down to account, and then I want to do ID. So it fills that in right there, right? So I'm just going to copy that. Obviously, you could just type that into, just make sure it's right with the brackets, location.id. And then I'm going to cancel this. This is just a test workflow. I'm going to go back. And then I just want to basically go to whatever page you want to create your custom menu link out of, right? And I used email templates in my example. So I'll go marketing, emails, templates. And then I'm just going to click up here. I know you can't see it, but I'm going to click up here, grab the URL. Okay. Now I'm going to go up to agency settings. And then here in agency settings, I go to custom menu link. I'm going to delete this one out since I already did it. I'll show you how I did it. And then go create new. And then, I'll make the email icon that. And I'm going to say email templates. And then so you paste the whole URL in there. Like I said, it's going to, basically say location. Okay, which location? And then it's got that right there from the individual sub account. I don't want to do that because I want to send people to their own sub account wherever they're logged in, right? And so I'm just going to paste in that location.id tag right there. And then actually, I don't need anything after the. Should have done that when I copied. I don't need anything after the question mark here. Okay. And then all these are good. Show in the sidebar, show in account sidebar. Actually, you maybe don't want to show it in the agency sidebar because then that could break. I haven't tested that part. That could say, okay, well, which sub account because we're at the agency view. But definitely an account sidebar and show to all accounts is fine. You definitely don't want to do iframe. I tested this and it's basically like HighLevel within HighLevel. So it's going to show your left side navigation over here, and then it's going to show it again in a smaller view with everything in there. So you don't want that. You're going to do open in current window, and then that's just going to refresh the page, take them to that section of the app in their sub account, and then click save. Okay, so now that's in there, and let me go back to the sub account. Okay, back here at the sub account, now I see email templates down here in the menu, so I click on that, and promise it worked. There we go. And then it takes me to email templates. So again, you can't see the URL up here, but it basically filled in this sub account's ID into the URL that I put in the menu link. Again, test this on your side. Make certain that nothing is going to break, anything like that. But that's how I've got it figured out on my side. Again, this would be really cool if HighLevel does this, natively to where you can just kind of toggle off and on, where you want links to go within the app, things like that. But that's how I got it figured out for now. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.